Every superhero story follows the same arc. A regular person living an ordinary life gets a call to adventure. They struggle, they resist, and eventually they transform into someone unrecognizable. Your fitness journey follows the same exact structure. Not because fitness is like a movie, but because both are following what's called the hero's journey, a pattern that's been in human story and human history for thousands of years. And once you understand which stage you're in right now, everything changes, because you'll know exactly what happens next, why it's supposed to be hard, and what it means when you want to quit. So let's break it down. In 1949, Joseph Campbell studied myth and stories from every human culture. And what he found was they all follow the same pattern. He called it the hero's journey. And whether you're Captain America, Superman, Batman, Harry Potter, Luke Skywalker, it doesn't matter. They all follow the exact same stages. There are 12 stages, but we're only going to focus on the 7 that directly map your own superhero fitness transformation. And what's powerful about this is that wherever you are in your journey, if you're failing right now, if you feel like you're failing right now, you're not. You are exactly where you need to be. You're only in Act 2. Now think about any superhero. Spider-Man before the spider bite, Batman before his parent died, Captain America before the super soldier serum. They are all living what's called the ordinary life. Your ordinary world is where you are before you decide to start to change. Basically, it's where you are, where maybe you're out of breath when you go up and down the stairs. Maybe you tried some diet, they didn't stick, they didn't work. Maybe you tried one to start working out and that did not stick. Now, all of this is very normal, but here's the thing. You know something's off, but you just haven't committed yet. In every hero story, the ordinary world is uncomfortable. Luke Skywalker was bored on Tatooine. Captain America wanted to go into the army and serve, but it was too skinny to do that. Spider-Man was bullied at school. So the ordinary world is uncomfortable, but this is where you get the spark for change. The call to adventure. That's the moment where everything changes. It's Iron Man realizing that his weapon gets used for evil, basically. It's Superman knowing his power and figuring out himself and knowing that now he could be helping the world. Your call to adventure could be a photo of you that you don't feel good, a moment that you see yourself in the mirror that you think that you are looking at someone else. It could be your kid, it could be your niece, nephew, whatever, wanting to play with you and you're realizing that you can't really do that. It can be your doctor telling you that either you go on a diet or you're gonna have like health issue. It could be all of this, or it could be something way more quiet. For me, it was realizing that I was skinny and I wanted to get bigger. So basically you wake up one day and you realize that it's time to change. But here's what happens next in every hero story. Yours, mine, all of them. You refuse the call. We don't answer it. It's Luke who says no to Obi-Wan. It's Captain America getting the power but just doing weird shows all across the country. And we resist and they resist because change is terrifying. What it means in real life is every excuses that we tell ourselves. I'm gonna start next Monday. I'm gonna start next month. Actually, right now it's not a good time because, I don't know, I hit my little toe this morning on the side of the table and that hurt. So, I can't work out. It's every single excuses we give ourselves. Eventually something changes. And this is when I get a call from leads, clients, all of that basically I ask them, why is that important to you right now? And they tell me, I just can't keep living like that. It's just not sustainable anymore. Crossing the threshold is when there's no going back. It's Luke leaving Tatooine. It's Frodo leaving the Shire. It's Neo taking the red pill. It's basically when they leave their ordinary world into the new one, where they leave everything behind. For you, that may mean joining a gym, getting on a diet, avoiding sugar, increasing your protein intake, trying to figure out sleep, all these good stuff. Basically, you've crossed the I'm gonna think about it, I'm gonna start next Monday, and now you're doing it. And now you enter what Campbell called the special world. It's basically getting into a gym and not knowing how the equipment works. It's protein, what's that? It's healthy food is boring. It's why do I need to increase my water? It's this unfamiliar place that you end up in. Often it's also wanting to quit. But here's the thing. If you want to quit, if you feel discomfort, if everything seems like it's very, very hard, you're doing the right thing. The hero's journey, the special world, all of that is supposed to be hard. So basically it's what you've heard about, 100,000 times. Change does not happen when you're comfortable. This is also usually when a mentor arrives. It's finding me or similar videos on YouTube helping you. It's finding a training partner, a friend, someone at the gym that wants to train with you from time to time. And it's normal to seek those mentorship because things are unfamiliar. Every hero faces a multitude of tests. These tests build resilience and character. And your tests are everywhere. It's the first time you want to skip a workout. It's the people at the office bringing cakes and muffins and all these good stuff. It's your friend telling you that you might just be a little obsessive with all of that. It's when you go to an event and people don't see you drink and they think that, it's not normal. Now, these tests aren't designed by accident. It's basically made to see if you're serious about it. The good news, you also find allies. You find people that care about you, that wants to see you succeed. It's finding the community online. It's finding influencers, people just sharing the good news, I guess, or tapping you in the back, being like, good job, buddy. It's the guy at the gym showing you the roads. Every hero builds a team. Think Justice League, and you should have your own Justice League. But yes, obviously, if you have the light side, you have the dark side. And those dark side may not be people. It can be forces, Jedi stuff. These forces are your self-doubt. It's your comparison. It's your impatience. It's thinking that you're not progressing fast enough. It's thinking that you can't do it because of whatever reason. Now, here's what's happening when you're getting tested. You're building resilience, you're building commitment, you're building a new character, a new identity. Heroes did not become heroes from one moment to the next. They became heroes through being tested over and over and over. Every hero story has an ordeal. The moment where everything falls apart. Superman losing his dad. Spider-Man losing Uncle Ben. It's Batman getting his back broken. This is the lowest point. This is where the hero faces the possibility of failure. Your ordeal might just be a plateau that lasts for months, an injury that sets you back, a travel for work that stops you on your fitness journey. It's a moment where you question if any of this matters. Every transformation has this moment, and it happens to everyone. It's not because you're doing something wrong. It's because change requires you to confront your deepest doubt. But here's the pattern. The hero doesn't succeed by avoiding the ordeal. It succeeds by going through it. You don't avoid the setback. You just prove to yourself that you're stronger than them. When you hit the ordeal, and you will, the question is not, will you quit? But are you strong enough to go through it and to prove to yourself that you're the hero of your own story? After surviving the ordeal, the hero transforms. Basically, he's not the same person anymore. Neo sees the Matrix. Luke gets to handle the Force. Iron Man says, I am Iron Man. Your transformation is not just physical. Yes, of course, you're gonna have biceps, chest, abs, legs. That's amazing. But your transformation goes beyond that. You're not someone who's trying to get healthy anymore. You are someone who trains. You are someone who works out. You are someone who eats healthy. You are someone who, when he said something, he's gonna go and do it and achieve it. And the proof always shows up in kind of weird ways. It's when you don't even know about it. It's sleeping better. It's when people get to see you and like, you look different, and you are different. It's standing taller, standing prouder, being more confident. Those are the proof that you are now the person who went through that transformation. The final stage is the return. The hero returns to the ordinary world, but he returns changed with wisdom, with power, with knowing stuff. Your return is when you realize that fitness is not a destination. It's something that you get to do forever and ever. It's something that you get to prove to people that it's worth it. It's when your kids or your nephew or your niece or your family or your brother or your sister sees what you're doing and just decides to follow you. It's when you start showing up online, and when you start to talk about your journey and everything that you went through. This is your return to the ordinary world. But the thing is, as it's a never-ending thing, and as these stages happens in every other facet and patterns of our lives, there's always new adventure. And now, when you go through it once with fitness, business, anything, relationship, you'll know where you are and you'll know how to recognize it. And you'll know that struggle only means that you are in the middle of your story and not the end of it. So the question is, where are you right now? Are you in the ordinary world? Are you starting to see the pain point? Are you in your ordeal? Are you facing these challenges? Are you transformed? Did you reach your goal, and are you showing now the way? Wherever you are, just understand that it is part of it. You are where you are supposed to be. The struggle is normal, and all you have to do from that point on, from that struggle and from every other struggles, is just face it, go through it, and you'll just end up at the end of it just better, just stronger, just more confident. And I've faced all these challenges, and I went through all these different stuff in fitness and now in business. And even though I understand the struggle and I know how hard it is, because I wake up every morning wondering, is this all worth it? Am I doing the right thing? And understanding these patterns sometimes also help me understand where I am, and it's part of it, and it is normal. And now it's all about building the resilience. I hope all of this helps in any way. I hope you're still here. If you are, thank you. There's a bunch of ebooks that you can download. There's the Superhero Bootcamp. You can follow me anywhere, and I'll see you on the next one.